Long time no see. How is everyone doing? Thank you, Weeping, for the care package. I have made sure I stretched and also hydrated. So thank you for that. Appreciate it. For always taking care of me. And then of course there's Miko. Hi Miko, if you're still here. Good job on your stream today. I hope you had tons and tons of fun. And hello Berkeley, welcome in. They see me rolling. They hate it. Cute. Love it. So cute. I hope you guys are having a wonderful Friday so far. So, yeah, we're gonna have a very cozy Friday. So if you like, you can always put me on the side, have me in the background, do whatever you need to do. If you need to lurk, go ahead. And also thank you for lurking. And today is gonna be every time we play games, it's gonna be very comfy cozy, but at the same time, it's like we're trying to enjoy and also figure out how to finish a game. So technically, I'm working, duh. So yes, this will be counted as a working stream. So if you guys are working on the side, if you guys are working on something special, a project, just work in general, I hope you guys will make really great progress. And also, I will cheer you on from the sidelines. Okay guys, so today we will be playing a game called Undusted, Letters from the Past. And it's a very comfy cozy game. You'll see when I pull it up, but basically this game is really about stories within different items that we clean and we uncover, and that we would make it clean and what's the word for making it clean and all? Restoring. Yes, restoring old items. It gives us many memories. So without further ado, we're gonna go into the game screen here. And then I'm gonna move myself. It's a very beautiful game, by the way. I love it a lot. Alright, so it's gonna be fairly comfy today. We're just going to be playing this game. Hopefully we play it all at once. I do want to finish this game. I have played this game before, the demo, and then I totally forgot that this game came out. So then now I have the chance to play it. And when I played the demo, I absolutely loved it. And it was probably one of my favorite games to play. Like, if you are interested in unpacking is also one of my favorite games to play. I played it like 4 times. 4 separate times. By myself. It's very therapeutic. It's very cozy. Comfy. And so, let's start that process, shall we? Let me know if the sound is okay. And vice. So I could basically adjust it to your liking. When I think of my family home, the first things that come to mind are the glittering lake and the gently sloping hills. After walking through the bustling streets, over the hills, and along the lakeside, my house and its bright red roof soon came into view. I would chat with Mom and Dad as we passed through the front gate together, and the big lemon tree in the yard would always greet us. For someone like me who lacked courage, maybe all I needed was an excuse, no matter how small. The letter from my aunt was enough. You turn game sound down just a little bit? Okay. Oh, the game sound stopped. Is this okay? Thank you for being my audio person, Miko. Appreciate it. Dear Adora, long time no see. How have you been? Are you doing all the things you always wanted to do? It's been a while since I've heard from you. Come to think of it, the last time we saw each other was at Lily's funeral. I'm sorry to trouble you after all this time, but I can't find the necklace your mother gave me. I'm fairly certain that I left it at your house after one of my visits. I really thought I had lost it for good, you know? I know it's a bit of a hassle, but could you send it to me? It should be in the attic. That's where Lily and I spent most of our time together when I was over. Thank you. Love, your aunt. It's been a long time since I last came back. I should tidy up the place. I suppose now's the right time. For the time being, it's the least I can do. The key. Ah, here it is. It's rusted all over. I'll have to clean it before I can use it. We get to clean the key first. Yippee! Huh. Oh. Oh, we can zoom in? Look at that. Home. Press tab to use? Oh! Oh, this is very, very convenient. I can find, like, what I'm missing, you know? Gotta clean the sides. The sides here. Reaching 99% will enable the wrap-up button. Finish cleaning by either reaching 100 cleaning process or use the wrap-up button. I feel like I got all of it, you know? Oh, yeah! Hello, Nalu! Welcome me! And good job on first, let me give you a shout out. Thank you so much! Thank you for this, thank you for your support, Nalu! Appreciate it, thank you! We're playing a very comfy, cozy game, so join us Nalu! When was the last time this place was cleaned? There's so much dust that I can barely breathe. I need to go to the attic and find that necklace. Huh? Why is it locked? Now that I think of it, I've hardly ever been into the attic. Mom was always the one in charge of it. Oh well, I need to clean the rest of the house anyway. The attic key should eventually turn up. Where should I even start? Cough cough. Yeah, of course, Nalu. You are very welcome. The house key. It hasn't been used in a long time. Memories beneath the... After being neglected for so long, the house was so heavily laden with dust that I needed a mask to breathe normally. I opened a window and started clearing out some of the dust. When it was cleaning day, I used to be in charge of the floors. Mom took care of the furniture, and Dad handled the windows and any tall places that were out of reach. If I closed my eyes, I could almost hear it all again. The sounds of Mom wiping down the furniture, Dad's humming. While cleaning the living room, I found a dust-covered photo frame on a shelf. Housed inside was our first family photo. Hi, Bounty! Welcome in, happy Friday! Come in! We're playing a comfy, cozy game. Sit down and watch together. It's very nice. Special photo. Clean the item. Okay, let's clean. When we went to our first family photo... When we went to take our first family photo, Dad had made a peculiar suggestion. While it wasn't unusual for him to say or do something quirky, none of us saw it coming. Why don't we all wear animal costumes? It'll be Adora's first ever family photo. Let's make it special and unforgettable experience. He pleaded like a giddy child, arms firmly wrapped around a large costume. Mom let out a deep sigh. Here we go again. Cozy vanilla stream day, you got it! Yeah! It was massive. He really loved his jokes and pranks. A complete 180 from Mom. Yay, we can clean. Ooh! Very dusty indeed. Oh my goodness. He never ended up wearing costumes like he had wanted to. Oh, 80. Okay. I just want to get all the little corners and everything. So you don't get a little hints on luck until you're like 80% through. Makes sense. It also helps that we can just wrap up. But I wonder if I get an achievement if I don't wrap. Yay, did it! Special photo! Bunny ears! Honey, don't you think there's a reason why people take more traditional photos? Because they couldn't come up with it? Oh, I accidentally skipped it. My bad. Are you serious? Can't we just take a normal photo? But, Adora, look at this! What a cute cat! Oh, so you're only trying to talk Adora into your plan now. Very cute. Our very first family photo together. A seemingly ordinary picture with an amusing story behind it. And so ensued a battle between an unstoppable father and an immovable mother. As always, Mom won, leaving Dad with his shoulders hunched in defeat. While Mom was talking to the photographer, I snuck over to Dad and whispered, "Let's wear costumes next time." He only responded with a slight nod. When I looked at the photo afterward, I saw that he was giving me bunny ears. Mom noticed shortly after and gave Dad a light rap on the head. But the sheer dad-like triumph on his face sent us all into a fit of laughter. Cleaning complete. A special photo. Our very first family photo together. Oh, fitting appearance. Once upon a time, it says. When I was young, Mom often told me it was dangerous to go into the kitchen or attic alone. But the more someone told me not to do something, the more I wanted to do it. One day, when Mom and Dad were out, I excitedly went into the kitchen to examine the cupboard that was just barely within reach. My heart was pounding as I opened the cupboard. There were many beautiful porcelain teacups, and I took out the one I thought was prettiest. Suddenly, the front door opened with a creak. Someone was back. Crash! It was the sound of porcelain breaking on the floor. The teacup had slipped out of my hands. The sharp sound of shattering porcelain froze me in place. I heard Mom urgently calling my name. Once she came into the kitchen and saw what happened, her face froze. Her face was so pale and stern. I had never seen her look like that before. She was afraid that you got hurt. She was afraid that we got hurt. So I'm thinking we dust it. Yeah, and then we polish it after. This tool really does help. Tell the little pixels in the art. It's kind of cute, I'm not gonna lie. What's this symbol? It must have some kind of meaning. And this is the teacup that she broke. You cleaning antiques? I'm cleaning like little items that that the main character has dealt with ever since she was little. And she's basically finding it in the attic now. And she's cleaning it off again. Because her mother passed away and her aunt wanted her to send back a necklace that she left in the house, but it was at the attic, and then she ended up having to kind of like air out the house again, you know, because her mom passed away and no one was in the house. And so now she's like finding little things and basically reminiscing about the memorability of the item. Yeah, that's what we're doing. We're cleaning it. That's the storyline so far. Yeah, reliving memories through the recollection of clean. Yeah, pretty much. It's really beautiful. Such a beautiful game. I really enjoy games like this. I also bought a camper van. Camper van is another game I wanted to play with you guys again. I've only played the demo of camper van. Same with Undusted. So when I just saw that these were on sale, I had to buy them again. Oh, we can use different. Oops, is that what it is? This whole time? Oh, I thought we had to like do it one after the other or something like that, but I guess we can choose what kind of tools we like to use. Here you go. Oh, I love that, right? Isn't it amazing? Uh-oh, Mom is angry. Mom, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to break it. Adora, are you okay? Mom, I'm so sorry. I'm sorry I didn't listen to you, and I even broke one of the teacups. It's okay, Adora. Everything's okay. As long as you aren't hurt. I knew it. Her mom was just about her. She's so sweet. Oh, Bounty, thank you so much for the hydrate. Appreciate it. Second. Oh, Mom. I'm sorry I broke the teacup. I'm pretty sure as a kid, I also broke like porcelain stuff. A porcelain teacup that is barely intact, one of Mom's most treasured possessions. Mom really liked it too. After giving me a big hug, she started to carefully gather the shards of porcelain in silence. I still couldn't forget how she had looked at the broken teacup. Next day, I secretly retrieved the shards from the trash and clumsily glued everything back together. That's really sweet. But you have to be careful because they are shards and you don't want to hurt yourself. Then I returned the fragile teacup to its place in the cupboard, hoping that Mom would feel better after seeing it. When Mom discovered the teacup later, she murmured, "This is much more fitting appearance." I didn't understand why, but her smile looked bitter. What glows in the dark? Clean the item. Mom loved writing with fountain pens, no matter how long the letter or document. Whenever I asked if it was tiresome to write so much by hand, she would always say, "It's difficult, but it's worth it." I'm guilty of doing something like this. It's okay. We make mistakes. Breaking things is not like a big issue or anything, you know? Breaking a glass plate and gluing it back together. It was really nice of you to glue it back together because it's actually really hard to do. So good job, Nalu. Finally, she selected one ink bottle from her collection and gracefully dipped the nib of her exquisite fountain pen. I love watching this process, so I used to quietly sit beside her whenever she took up her pen. Watching her fill empty sheets of paper with her handwriting imparted a special feeling I couldn't experience anywhere else. She had so many inkwells. Sometimes I spent half a day just looking at them. I don't think she used this one very often. Do this one. Oh. I'm gonna use this to like get all the surface dirt quicker, and then I'm gonna use the toothbrush to do all the small details. Yes. Even has like, I don't know if you guys noticed, but the sound effects of it, of something rubbing against some glass. I like that. The little sound effects from everything is so important in a game, especially something like this. I think they did a really good job on it. Like moving the ink, the glass ink case. And here it, see? I love that sound. That's how you clean. We did it! What glows in the dark? Only the darkest of nights can you discover the star hidden within Lewis. That's a quote from Mom's favorite writer.
Hmm?
Why is it written on here? Because it's a limited edition ink. Dad and I were still university students, so it took him a lot of hard work to buy it. It looks new. Is it because you don't want to waste it? Adora, let me show you something. If you write with this ink, and then turn off the lights, can you see the words glowing? The darker the room is, the brighter the ink shines. Oh, wow! To Adora, Lily and Ash's beloved daughter, you need to eat a variety of foods to grow big and strong. But I hate carrots. If you become brave enough to finish your carrots, I'll give you a fountain pen as a present. A special ink that glows in the dark. A quote from a famous writer, and displayed on the label. I adored fountain pens, so it was an irresistible offer. Mom looked into my awestruck eyes and said, "Do you know why I love fountain pens? Because you can learn about someone through their handwriting. Even if I wrote something without much thought behind it, I learned more about myself after reading these words." She gently closed the inkwell. For some reason, after that day, I never saw her use a fountain pen again. Oh, wonder why. Achieving happiness. Dad absolutely loved music. Whenever he could, he'd be humming or playing various instruments. He told me that he used to be in a children's choir and that he also joined a band during his university days. Mom would always warn him about disturbing the neighbors, so she could never mask her smile. Thanks to Dad, music enriched every dimension of our lives. I think that's really cool that if your parents know how to play music and instruments and stuff, I feel like it's such a cool skill to have. The first line always made me laugh. What was it again? Can't hold me back. I'm free. So no one can ever stop me. Was that it? It's a turtle! Oh! Oh! The plant! Oh! That's so cute! It's an ocarina? Is it an ocarina? Oh! You got moss and plants on it and flowers. It makes sounds. Okay. This one now. It's so cute. Now there is someone who figured out how to play Rick Roll on this. I feel that's so funny. Of course, I feel like somehow someone would learn how to play Rick Roll on any instrument. Get Rick rolled by a turtle ocarina. also have learned how to play Rickroll on the badges in Brilliant Diamond and Pearl. The chances are high. Yeah, the chances are high. For sure. Adora, I'm done. After my hit single, Dad Loves Coming Home, my new release is Dad Loves Coming Home. You sure I'm not a kid? You sure you're not a kid too? You got me. Since my secret's out, how about a song? Where to put my ocarina? Dad, if you love music so much, why'd you become an accountant? Music and accounting are completely different. That's a good question, Adora. See, I love music, but it doesn't mean I can't live without it. On the other hand, I get itchy if I don't work with numbers for even a single day. To achieve happiness, it's not about doing what you want. It's about doing what you can't live without. When you find something like that, you'll understand. A cute turtle-shaped ocarina. Dad often played his own songs on it. That's a really nice quote. Dad then started to joyfully play his ocarina. His face was that of a man who had everything he needed to be happy. I suddenly grew curious and asked, "Then what can't you live without?" He replied, "Lily and Adora. That's why I'm the happiest man in the world." He then declared that his next song would be named Dad is Super Duper Happy. Despite my laughter, I couldn't wait to hear the next release in his Dad series. I often find myself humming his songs and his words stayed with me. Would I also find something I couldn't live without? It's really, really Yay! Discreet apology. Ooh. One day on our way home, we came across a cute kitten crying by its lonesome. I couldn't bear to leave it there by myself, so I begged my parents to let me bring it back with us. Without hesitation, Dad started brainstorming ways to lure the kitten. Should we get some food as bait? How about some foxtail grass? Maybe a cardboard box? Dad and I excitedly exchanged ideas. But after a few minutes, we realized that Mom hadn't said a single word. Mom is starting to become less engaging in their family activities, I feel like, ever since the fountain pen. Dad really had a heart of a child. Instead of stopping me, he joined right in. Ooh. Get to steam clean it. Haha! It squeaks. That's so cute. It's steam cleaning. It's definitely weird. First saying it looks better that way bitterly about the cup, then suddenly stopping writing. I wonder if maybe the mother wasn't happy being a parent. No, I think she's happy being a parent, but I feel like because in the beginning, it said that her mom passed away. So I'm thinking maybe she's starting to have, maybe she has a sickness that she can't control, and she's starting to kind of, you know, it's starting to affect her, I think, maybe. That's what I'm thinking though. Because she did even offer like, hey, I'll give you my fountain pen if you know, you do something for me. And it's like her favorite fountain pen, and she stopped writing. ever since that time. You just stopped writing. So I'm afraid. I have a feeling that I will cry at the end of this. Ulu! Welcome in, Ulu! Hello! We're playing a comfy, cozy, and very, very, touching game. We're cleaning this plushie. How are you, Ulu? Happy Friday! I'm doing good. Hope your Friday is going well. It is. I just bought this game because last year we did a demo on this game and I really liked it, and then I finally bought it. I don't think we're ready to own a cat. We don't know how to properly care for one, and we don't have any cat food or supplies. How can we care for it if we can't fulfill its needs? But, Lily, aren't you being too serious? Of course having a pet is a huge responsibility, but Adora can learn how to be responsible by taking care of it, and we can buy whatever supplies we need. Actually, it's really nice to have a pet, and if you have kids, to basically adopt a pet and have your kid learn how to take care of a pet and be responsible. It's actually very, very, very good. Good parenting. What if its mother is still around? We might be taking a child from its parents. That isn't something we know for sure. No means no, Adora. I accidentally skipped. You know, I'm sure she's like, please, please. A striped cat plushie. It is soft and makes cute sounds when you squeeze it. A discreet apology. I was so upset that after we returned home, I slammed my door shut and refused to leave my room. That evening, Dad came over and gave me a stuffed animal. It was soft, fluffy, and looked like the kitten from before. Mom bought this for you. She didn't know how to give it to you. The softness of the plushie mollified the sadness in my heart. Yeah, I had a feeling her mom gave it to her. A few days later, I saw the same kitten at the same spot. This time, though, it was with another cat with a matching coat. Its mother. Mom was right. If I had taken the kitten home, I couldn't help but feel ashamed. Mothers knows best. Unforgettable moments. My hometown was always too warm for snow. If any snow did happen to fall, it would melt as soon as it touched the ground. Things like snowball fights and snowmen only existed in TV shows and fiction. Some of my childhood wishes include leaving footprints in fresh white snow, making snow angels, building a huge snowman. When we finally had time for a family trip, I begged to go somewhere with an abundance of snow. And that's how we ended up having a snowy vacation. Thanks to that, I got to check off a lot of things on my bucket list. Wow, it's a snow globe. Ah, the flower doesn't come with it though. It's just covered in moss. look at that. Yummy moss. Don't lick it now. What if it tastes like raisins? Oh, I don't know. I think it tastes kind of earthy. Probably not raisins, though. Raisins taste pretty good. I feel like moss would taste like leaves. Like dirt, you know? I wonder if it's easier to use, I think it's about the same, right? That's a lie. Raisins taste bad? Huh. I like raisins. I don't mind it. As a kid, I ate a lot of raisin snacks. Maybe that's why. I feel bad for you to have gone through that. They probably ambushed your cinnamon buns with raisins. I never had a cinnamon bun as a kid though until I was I think until I was like a preteen when I went to the mall and finally tried a cinnamon bun. But as a kid, I don't younger wise, I don't think I've ever had a cinnamon bun. A cinnabon. I've always had like very healthy snacks as a kid. My parents were very I don't know, like they don't really let me have candy or soda. So growing up I never really had much soda or candy. I mean I had it once in a while when I get the chance to, but my parents would never really buy them. Because I'm an Asian kid. I think it's just an Asian parents thing. We never really buy candy like that. And even if we did buy snacks and stuff, all our snacks are usually like grandma cookies. Or very like healthy, like, you know, snacks. Things that don't have too much sugar. The closest to like a bakery thing I've remembered is every weekend my dad would take me to school, take me to Chinese school. And I remember always ordering like an egg tart. I would eat 2 egg tarts and that would be my breakfast. My dad would be like, let's go get you egg tarts, and then I would eat the egg tart, and then after I eat the egg tart, I go to school. I go to my Chinese school. Flexing on us now. I eat healthy. Well, to be honest, I don't think I got a choice. I was just given what I eat and all. and like if I don't eat it, then it's like then I have nothing else to eat basically. As an adult, of course, now I can choose what I want to eat, and it's very unhealthy, so don't be like me. Yeah, the snow crunches when you step on it, and when you lie down, it's so soft and fluffy. Really? Then I want to lie down too. Oh, you're right. Tora, it's really soft. I saw on TV that if you wave your arms and legs like this, you can make a huge snow angel. And how about we make some big snow angels to watch over our family? Okay. Marshmallows are ready. You two better eat first, or you won't have enough energy to play. A snow globe we purchased on a family trip. It evokes many happy memories. Eat. We made giant snow angels, built snowmen, and had an all-out snowball fight with no regard for how snow-crusted our clothes became. After it grew dark, we gathered around the fireplace and drank some sweet cocoa. That sounds like a dream. As the comforting warmth of the fire lulled me to sleep, I could hear Dad humming and Mom turning the pages of her book. On our way home, we bought a snow globe to commemorate all the wonderful memories from our vacation. However, since some time ago, I had deliberately hid the snow globe out of sight. Those warm memories became a source of agony, as they reminded me of days I could never return to. Uh-oh. Chapter 2. What I Dreamed of. Frozen Time. I had hoped to find the attic key in the living room, but it didn't turn up. I decided to search my room next. It looked exactly as I did on the day I left home. Only the thick layer of dust on everything indicated any passage of time. My focus was drawn to my desk, where Dad's pocket watch lay. There used to be a time when its cogs still turned, and its soft ticking could still be heard. When Mom gave Dad this pocket watch, Dad was delighted with the engraved design, a lily, just like Mom's name. Wherever Dad went, so too the pocket watch. Yeah, it feels really bittersweet, you know? Shortly after I started high school, the pocket watch fell silent for good. Oh no, is it indicating that her mom already passed away? No, it couldn't be, right? Dad, how are you doing? Are you still cracking jokes over there? I don't think I'm doing that well. Oh no. Did her dad also pass away? They both passed away at the same time? Or like shortly after? Oh. etched in heart. You get a pocket watch. It's pretty cool. Oh, it's cracked. It's a pocket watch. Yeah. It's beautiful though. But this person has dirt vision, right? Adora, how many times have I told you to not call the office directly? You're usually back by now and I couldn't get in touch with you. Oh, I'm sorry. I got caught up in work and completely lost track of time. I'll make sure to check my phone more often from now on, but please, text instead of call. Alright. Oh yeah, Mom? I was cleaning my room earlier and I found the cassette player Dad gave me. I'm sorry, Adora, but I still have a lot of work to do. Don't wait for me and make sure you don't go to bed too late. Mom, wait! A broken pocket watch. Its time remains internally frozen, just like my family's. I desperately needed Mom. She threw herself into work as if she wanted to forget Dad, and maybe all of us. Days passed. Barely spoke to or even saw each other. I kept telling myself that I had to try to understand her, that she was raising me all by herself now. My grief and sorrow grew nearly unbearable. They rendered my nights sleepless. Things would have been much easier if I just blamed her. Yet, whenever I saw Mom so exhausted and fatigued, sadness came before anger. I hated her for leaving me alone, but at the same time, it pained me to see her eroding away. As much as I longed for her comfort, I wanted to comfort her too. We do have an ad incoming, so I'm gonna let the ad play and then we're gonna come back to it and we're gonna take a little break. Hey, while with the ads play. Alright, let me run the ads. I'll be right back. Okay, we back. Ah, so that's what happened. Her dad passed away first, and then they just slowly like fall apart. I see. OMG Vanilla! OMG Lulu! Hello. This is a very like bittersweet and just like very sad. When I couldn't stand the silence in the house, I would listen to Dad's tapes. Listening to those songs made it feel like he was right there beside me. One day, I heard a composer tell a story on a radio show. When I was a kid, my father used to hum songs he had wrote himself, so I became interested in music. I hardly saw him after my parents divorced, but whenever I sang his songs, I felt like I was back in those happy childhood days. Trying to make this booty cry. I know, I'm already crying. I'm already crying. I'm already in tears. That's how I started composing. For me, it's a way of bringing comfort not only to me, but to others in similar circumstances. I could see myself in a story. The song resonated with me. Naturally, I admired him. Finally, I understood what Dad had meant. I wanted to tell him that I found something I couldn't live without doing. I found a part-time job and starting saving money for composing tools. When Mom asked about it, I thought she was finally taking some interest in my life. I think it still works. Should I turn it on now? It's so cute. Making music vanilla? I'm trying. I'm not very good at it though. The soundtrack is very beautiful too. What I found in the darkness. Mom, you're late again. You must be exhausted. Yes, a little. How was your day? Adora, what are those things? Oh, these? A MIDI controller. A microphone. They're tools for composing. Oh, what's happening here? Cracker.
Hmm?
By composing, you mean composing music? Uh-huh. I started making songs, little by little. And I got a part-time job to buy these tools myself. Wait, Adora? A part-time job? You started working? You need to be studying hard for your future right now. Don't waste your time on things like that. And quit your part-time job too. That's not very encouraging. A red MIDI controller. The first piece of music equipment I ever bought with my own money. I feel like her mom's stress is starting to project onto her daughter. I wanted to tell her that it wasn't just a hobby, that I was serious. But before I could say anything, Mom said she was tired and headed towards her room. My words were met with the sound of her door closing shut. I was left alone, in all too familiar silence. Maybe her mom really just hates music? No, no one could hate music. Because her late husband, also was a musician. Like, he loved music. It was all over the house, like she hears it every single day. I think it was more so that she thinks that it's a waste of time because it won't contribute towards her quote-unquote daughter's future, you know, but she failed to see that it's a hobby. And even the main character was like, oh, I'm serious, like I really want to do music composing. And I don't think her mom understood that, and she thinks otherwise, that it's music is not a good career is what her mom probably. I thought she might change her mind if I show her how serious I was. Much like how music had comforted me, I wanted Mom to feel comforted too. Possible, with a song of my own creation. Yeah, that's probably why too. And a mixture of everything. Like you can tell like her mom's trying to keep herself busy, but she just ends up neglecting her child, fortunately. People deal with grief in different ways, and that's how she dealt with the grief, I guess. After that day, I spent every spare moment composing. Not only was it my first song, but it was a song of her mom. When I felt that I had poured enough of my heart into it, I recorded my song onto a cassette tape. I fervently hope that it will bring her some comfort. Even if I couldn't fully convince her, if I could at least help her feel a little better. My mom came back home, exhausted as usual. I nervously handed her the tape. Here, I feel like I'm gonna cry. I thought if Mom listened to it, she would understand how serious I was. I'll see. These are such nostalgic sounds. The sound of the cassette tape is so nostalgic to me. Like just moving it around. I remember those sounds. Hi, Sir Deadlock. Welcome in. Hello there. Come in. We're playing a comfy cozy game. Well, it was supposed to be comfy cozy, and then it became very sad, and then also very bittersweet. Hello, welcome in. We're playing Undusted, a letter from the past, and I think it's such a beautiful game so far. Such a beautiful game. It kind of brought back some memories of my childhood in a way, and it's bittersweet. I saw you were playing this and wanted to peek in. Thank you for peeking. Yeah. I saw that it was on sale and then I quickly bought it because it was on my wish list. And I also played the demo before and I really liked it. So, yeah. I wanted to get it because of that. Did you get the game on its own or did you grab the bundle? Oh, I didn't grab the bundle because I already have Behind the Frame and I play Behind the Frame and that game was also so beautifully made and it just evokes so much emotions. I loved Behind the Frame. But because I already had it, so I didn't buy the bundle. The soundtrack is very beautiful. The story plot is very, very beautiful. And also, just like even the simplest things from the sound effects from the game, from handling objects, it gives me so much nostalgia. This game shows people crave manual labor. Possibly. There is a lot of cleaning games and organizing games out there. Same, I played the demo during one of the Steam events. I instant wishlist item. Right? I also bought Camper Van because that was also in my radar. I really like Camper Van. After playing Unpacking, I really, really love Unpacking. And then after Unpacking, A Little to the Left was very fun to play. And then I started uncovering all these other games. And then Camper Van during that time was also available for demo. But then now they're available for purchase. They would Undusted. And it's so cool. I really, really love these type of games. You composed this yourself? And I'm so glad to... We'll just stream every one of those games as well. Even if it's the demo, I really enjoy it. Yeah, the melody came to me first, so I started with that. I'm still working on the lyrics. Oh, and there's another one I'm preparing for. A competition. The theme is... Hold up, Adora. Didn't I tell you last time? You need to focus on your studies. Mom, I know it might seem like only a hobby ring. But please, can you at least try listening? Adora, do you even hear what you're saying? Oh, I accidentally... No! I'm tired, so let's talk another time. He just dismisses her. It's so sad. Another time? When's that gonna be? When you quit your job? As if that'll happen. Adora, I'm saying this for your sake. I'm serious about becoming a composer. I want to make it so you don't have to worry about money anymore. And people say I'm pretty talented, so Adora, I said no. Don't even think about it. Right now, you may feel like you're special. Talented? There is no word more meaningless. Don't get carried away because of a mere compliment. Praise proves absolutely nothing. Sorry. I didn't think that this game would hit home. Sorry, I didn't expect this to hit home so fast. Sorry about that. You Bonnie. I didn't expect it to be that emotional. like Friday. Yeah. It's hitting a little close to home. These games really be evoking feelings a lot. Maybe I'm just feeling very emotional. It's like talking about it with like my friends and all. It's like, oh, it's just a joke or whatever. But then seeing it again like this in such a beautiful game just brought back a lot of memories, you know. They may be not the best memory, but it's very, very relatable. Thank you, Lou and Sir Death. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to suddenly. Like, of course, it's not ideal to tell someone that their hard work has meant nothing. Don't let anyone tell you that. Don't let anyone bring you down for the hard work you've done. Anyways, sorry. The music box was the last present I ever received from Dad. Whenever I feel lonely, I would wind it up and talk to him as if he were right beside me. Dad, if you were still here, you would have supported me, right? Mom doesn't understand what it's like to have a dream. To have something you can't live without. All she wants to do is fit into the mold. That's probably the only kind of life she knows. I cried for a long time, pouring out my anguish, listening to the music box play. It felt like Dad was sitting right next to me. After that day, I stopped waiting for Mom. I didn't even want her to talk to me anymore. I had nothing to say to her. Her mom's gone too, isn't she? That's why she's in the house. Yeah. I think her mom passed away, after she moved out of the house for a couple of years, I'm guessing. Her dad died first, and then Then after a couple of years after she moved away, her mom passed away too. I'm sorry if this is your first impression of me. These moments here, but also it's not like she can pick up the phone and call her to talk about it. Yeah. Her mom just stopped answering her. She just like there's no reason for her to reach out anymore because her mom's not making an effort to connect with her child. Thank you, Chunky. Thank you. No, come back. Read the book once that when people haven't talked for a while, it gets harder and harder to make that connection again as time goes on. Again. Yeah, that's true. That's true. They just slowly cut connections, you know? And it's unfortunate because her mom was the one who doesn't want to listen to her. And she's trying her best, you know? Happy! No one, no one. Don't worry, Happy. Also welcoming. Thank you for coming by. Need something in the game, don't worry. This game, there's like some scenes in this game, some stories that hit a little bit too close to home. And it's very emotional at once, you know? So it just reminded me of that. That's it. I'm okay. We're not hurting anyone. If I get this booter, I have Fat Boba and a Warbank. Thank you, Happy. I'll be okay. I know these type of games invoke a certain type of emotion. You know. And it's a beautiful thing, it really is. I just felt it a little bit too much, you know. I just felt it a little too much at once. There's this one scene in the game that just like basically just triggered all the memories. It just came letting back. And then I also like felt, you know, the feelings of the main character too. At the same time. There's you inviting gods. Thanks, Happy. But you're also a slime god, so I don't know how that works if you play with other gods. I'll be okay. Nobody's hurting me, I promise. Thank you for offering to fight, I appreciate it. I'm fighting my tears, that's what I'm fighting. I'm fighting my tears. And when the kids got gonna punch those tears. Wait, no. Let me live those teardrops. Let me add those teardrops. Oh my goodness gracious. Thanks, Happy. I appreciate you fighting those teardrops for me. I really be needing it right now, you know? This game is too crazy for me right now. This game is very emotional. I didn't expect it to hit so hard, but it hit pretty hard. Right in the kokoro, you know? Right in the kokoro. Oh, what happened to my game? Back. Here it is. It's just like the combination of such beautiful music and everything. No? Can't believe it. Pretty sure I got all of it. So what I'm hearing is I should play this. You should, Happy. It's on sale right now. If you buy this, there's also a bundle game I don't know if you'll enjoy that other game, but it's basically behind the frame. Behind the frame in this game really made me cry. Yeah, so you can cry too with me. Come on, Happy, let's cry together. We'll just have to cry together. Yeah, cry together. What did I miss? Maybe it's like... There it is. Let's go, let me solve with my sweeter friendos. Yeah, this game is called Undusted. And then the other game that you can buy as a bundle is called Behind the Frame. And it's a very, very beautiful game. Also, thank you guys for trying to encourage me again. Dora, can we talk for a minute? I'm busy right now. I'm sorry for how I acted. I must have been tired. I got emotional. But it was for your sake, Adora. I don't want you to suffer. Okay, it's one thing to see that. It's also another thing to just like throw our creation out the window. Right now, things may seem fun and exciting, so you might think that the road ahead will be easy. Someday you'll understand. For now, it would be better if you focus on your studies and kept composing as a hobby. Now I get why you're saying these things. You've never had anything you truly wanted to do, have you? All you ever done is live by other people's standards. That's why you don't understand how serious I am, and what it's like to have something you can live without. If Dad were here, he would have understood me. At least he wouldn't have thrown away my tape like that. He wasn't anything like you. Okay, well, saying that is a little too much, but as a kid, I think as a kid, you don't know how to control your emotions, and so you just like kind of box up yourself. No, at least the mom did apologize, but at the same time, she wasn't being supportive either, so it was like a half-hearted apology. It just felt that way, my kid. A music box that plays after you wind it. The last gift Dad ever gave. I deliberately chose the words that would hurt her the most. I thought I had the right to, since she was the one who hurt me first. Mom said nothing during my verbal onslaught. Her silence only fueled my rage. So my words became harsher, crueler, more vicious. Mom quietly took my wrath. After the room fell silent, she left without a single word. Left alone, I picked up the music box and said to myself, "It's okay." That was nothing compared to what she did to me. They need family counseling. They need family counseling. It was a peaceful weekend afternoon. I had started to doze off after putting stickers all over Dad's camera. In my half-awake state, I could faintly make out Mom and Dad's voices as they quietly talked. I wanted to keep listening to their conversation, but before long, fell asleep. Is that a hand? Is that a pat? Thank you for the pat. Dad used to take pictures of me and Mom whenever he could. It looks like it still might work if I charge it. I'll try turning it on after cleaning it. Have a... Oh. look at the stickers. I'm sorry, there's no saving that. Unfortunately, yeah. Yeah. I feel like they just both kind of, you know, like the mom just kind of gave up on communicating with her child, and the child became very, very hurt in the process. And it's so important to have a parent's or guardian's communication and care and love. It's so pertinent to a child's like development, you know. Unfortunately, you had that type of experience. Like, it's also very hard on the mom too, I think, because first her husband passed away, and so she's left with everything to herself, and that itself is very, very stressful. Like, you can't even help yourself. How can you help your child? Yeah, I think you'll find this game very relaxing though. Happy. It's a fun cleaning game too. Sexy, welcoming. Happy Friday. Hello, sexy. Hello. How are you? How was work? I grabbed the bundle with When the Past Was Around. Still need to play that. I don't think I played that. Wait, have I played that? Hold on. What is it called? When the Past Was Around. Let me look it up. Oh, that one. Oh no, I played this one before. Yeah, I played this one before. I finished it. It was a very beautiful game too. I really liked it. I like that game. Wow, I played that game a long time ago. It was really good. It was very pretty. Work was slow. Thank God I got off early. Yay! I'm so glad you got off early, sexy. That's good to hear. Not even lasers can destroy this melancholy. I see all my followers listen had to bomb dive in here. Thank you, sexy. Thank you for diving in. I appreciate it. I hope you have a very good rest of your Friday and that you could also relax and eat good food. We need to open this, right? Oh. I miss you. Oh, thank you, Six. I miss you too. Hey, Echo, welcome in. Yes, that's Echo's theme song when they walk in. Yes, indeed. How are you, Echo? Hope you had some good rest yesterday. Happy Friday. Yeah, it's a comfy, cozy Friday. So, feel free to join us. Cozy snuggly. Oh, I didn't really sleep good. I had a breakdown, then I fell asleep. Oh no! Maybe because you were dealing with anxiety too. I'm sorry. I hope you take it easy today, though. Yeah, sometimes that's the worst feeling ever. I can understand that. That's good. I'm glad you're home safely. Now please take like a nap if you need it, though. Nap sounds like you might benefit from one as well, Vanilla. Yeah, that would be nice. Look, there's a sticker in there. A nap would be nice. Especially what happened. I think my eyes are getting tired. My grandpa used to do this. He's like, whenever I cry, he's like, "Oh, you're probably tired. You should take a nap." Of course, after a nap, I will feel more refreshed. Oh! Oh no! I accidentally took a thing. Aha, they're so cute. Can I press anything more? Oh! Oh! Okay, okay. A digital camera, that's right. I used to own one of these. It was so fun. Taking pictures with friends. Naps solve every problem, right? A good fat nap will do. Here we can wrap it up. A radiant dream. Adora, did you finish your homework? Oh, this is when her mom was really young, I think. When you wake up sweaty and panic for no reason, really gets you moving. Oh my goodness. Like, how long have I been sleeping? Am I still alive? Shh, she fell asleep after playing with the camera again. He really does love it. He's interested in so many things, like music and writing. I guess the apple doesn't fall far from the tree, huh? I only hope she doesn't become like me. You still have regrets about back then? You know, I thought you were so beautifully radiant. It's all in the past now. I was naive and foolishly chasing what was only a dream. Now I'm awake and live in reality. Let's not talk about this anymore, right? So this explains a lot. Her mom's probably been through the same thing that she has and she thought that she could make it. But at the same time, you're two different person and it's two different, like, the age gap is so big that it's the other, like, the next generation, you know? You never know. Alright. A now discontinued digital camera. It is decorated with stickers that I had stuck on as a child. Hello there. Thank you for stopping by. The camera contained a recording that I've never seen before. And I pressed the record button while I was asleep. The slanted video captured a long conversation between Mom and Dad. I found it difficult to understand. The mom I knew had always seemed so ordinary. Suddenly I realized that perhaps the words I had so aggressively thrown at her that day meant more than I had thought. That moment kept playing over and over in my mind. How silently she stood before my anger. How silently she had left the room, followed only by the sound of the door closing. Chapter 3. What she dreamed of. Where that dream now resides. Only Mom's room was left. Holding the doorknob, I felt as if I were about to meet Mom herself after all this time. Her room was filled with boxes, all neatly labeled and sorted by purpose. Somehow, it seemed like she knew she wouldn't be coming back. One box in particular caught my attention. Things I couldn't throw away. This box contained many trophies that I have never seen before. Oh, there's an ad incoming. Where did she get all of these from? I really don't know anything about Mom. Alright, we're gonna take a little break and I'm going to start the ad, and when we come back we can... Okay? I'll be right back. back. Thank you for waiting. I also grabbed some snacks on the side, so I'll keep myself occupied so I won't cry again. Thank you for being patient, guys. Thanks, Ulu. Oh, she was a writer. This looks exactly like the symbol I saw on the teacup. I wonder if the teacup was also a prize. Because it looks like her mother won a type of prize? What is on there? Oh! Use the cloth. Squeak, squeak. Thank you, Sir Deadlock. Squeaky clean, right? Wow. Hello, the Potato King. Welcome in. Let me give you a shout out real quick. How are you doing, Potato King? Thank you for stopping by, and also good luck on your tournament today. Of course, no problem. Doing well, I am. Thank you. Thank you for asking. I hope you're doing well too. Are you ready for the tournament? I wish you luck. Wow. Dad, what's that? A trophy? Yep, I got this for winning first place in the math competition. Cool, huh? Oh, it's a math competition. Wow. Does Mom know? Well, there's no way you wouldn't show her something this cool. Of course she knows. I bragged about it all the time. As ready as I could be, just hope that everyone has fun. I'm sure everyone will have fun. Indeed. But then she'll look at me with that sullen look and bring the box. The box? Adora, how about a snack? We have cheesecake. Dad, don't change the subject. A trophy I had never seen before. Writing competition. First place. Lily Mayer. It has the same symbol as the teacup. Oh, a writing competition. It's her things that I can't throw away box. Yeah. So this was the box that Dad had mentioned. I took out a few trophies and read their plates. School writing competition, winner. Youth short story competition, excellence award. Novel contest, first place, all for Lily Mayer. These accolades demonstrated how much she had achieved, and they were proof of the dream Mom once had. She was talented enough to win all these awards. Why didn't she pursue writing as a career? And why did she stop me from chasing my dreams so badly? One after another, thoughts endlessly flowed through my mind. Novels are hard to write. If I recall, they're like 10,000 words long minimum. Yeah, they're very hard to write. She might have, like, her mom might have gave up on her dream. Like her own dream. Things were never the same after Mom threw away my cassette tape. Wait, give me 1 second. I'm eating something real quick. Weeping! Oh, I'm sorry, don't cry. Thank you for the stretch. Thank you, I just hydrated. That's perfect timing. What's this game like? This game is a very beautiful game. It's very comfy cozy. You get to clean items and things like that. And restore items, kind of. But the most heart-capturing things is each of the items have a certain memory that we are going through, and we as in the main character, like, have memories of. And it basically starts off with the main character, her mother passed away, and so she has to go in there and and help her aunt find a necklace that belonged to her aunt. And so she went in, but yeah, so she starts, like, mentioning her childhood and past memories of her parents being together and as a family. And then as time goes by, every single item that she came upon in that older house, it kind of gave us a little flashback of why that item was so important, or the symbolism that that item gave off, or moments that, you know, made the main character remember. Yeah, it's a very beautifully made game so far. I really enjoy it, and it really is emotional and it's so evoking. Like, it just, for me at least, it brings back a lot of my memories, and also how much I can relate to the main character. It's a very beautiful game so far. I couldn't pretend that nothing had happened. This animosity persisted after high school, as I left home to study music at a distant university. I told myself I wouldn't call her until I had succeeded. Back then, I believed that once I graduated university, success would easily find its way to me. However, just as Mom had warned, the world was much colder, I thought. Awards and words of praise became more and more meaningless. The further I drifted from success, the more I avoided calling Mom. I could already hear what she'd say. That's why I told you to stop. I told you it'd be a waste of time. I wasn't ready to hear those words to my face. Even after I had changed my phone number, I couldn't bring myself to call her. Baka water! Look at me! hello. Let me give you a shout out, Buckle Water. Come in, it's all comfy cozy. Happy Friday, guys. Yeah, welcome in. You're welcome. After some time, I received an unexpected call from my aunt. Mom has passed away. She passed away without her even getting to talk to her mom one last time. I thought I'd be able to call her anytime I wanted, but I didn't have the courage to. That would mean I have to admit that she was right all along. She wanted to prove herself. She wanted to tell, like, her mom, like, hey, what you said was not true. Like, look at me, I'm successful. But her mom had, like, prior experiences before, and she was just trying to warn her, you know? Yeah, it's a very beautifully written game. I like it a lot. So far, I really like it so far. It really did open up some memories of mine. And I got a little too emotional, but you know, that's okay. I feel like that's the beauty of these games. Being an artist, especially an artist trying to make a living off their work, there's going to be a lot of heartbreak. Yeah. And sometimes it's great to dream. It's great to have, you know, a reason to dream and a reason to love what you do. But unfortunately, life sometimes doesn't really go that way. And you hear stories about people being successful, and it really all just comes down to luck and who you meet and who you come across. It's sometimes very, very hard to grasp that concept as a kid. Like, what do you mean? What do you mean, like, I can't do what I would like to do, that I am passionate about? And sometimes the reality is very harsh. You know? But it also doesn't stop you from doing this as a hobby as well, you know? Doesn't stop you from continuing to enjoy what you do alongside the things that you have to do. So I feel like such a beautiful thing to look through on. I cry on your behalf enough. Thank you for crying on my behalf. I have to say that the soundtrack in this game is phenomenal. Beautiful. Perfect for relaxing indeed. And it's also very bittersweet. It has a very bittersweet feeling to it. Perfect for crying yourself to sleep, really. Really, it really be. I want to take a long nap now. It has that rainy day lo-fi motivation, mixed in some quotes from anime. Sleep stream, right? I haven't listened to lo-fi in a while. Me too, it's been a while. Ouch. Are you leaving? If I don't go now, I'll be late for my flight. You have a lot of luggage. I'll drive you to the airport. It's fine. I know you're busy. I'll be going now. Adora. A typewriter that looks like a prop from a black and white film. It seems that Mom typed her stories on it. I have to go now, but I hope you take care. I know you do well. Thank you, Potato. Have a good day. And also enjoy your tournament. Bye-bye. Talk to you later. Come to think of it, that was the last conversation we ever had. I had left without looking back, determined to return only when I had succeeded. I wanted to prove Mom wrong. But that door I shut so firmly never opened again. I opened the small drawer at the bottom of the typewriter. Inside were sheets of paper and the attic key. Most of the papers were stories that Mom had written. The rest seemed to be contracts. Among the papers were a few letters that began with the salutations, "Dear Miss Lily Mayer." I picked up a letter that was filled with writing. Hope you read the "Are you leaving?" as soon as I sent that message. Just about crying. Miss Lily Mayer. It's been some time since I last penned a letter to you. I recall in your previous letters that you have been a fan of mine for some time now. I wanted to let you know that I read the stories you sent this time as well. Please understand that I say this for your sake. I have read your works for a long time now, and they lack any aspect of exceptionality. Certainly, you could have made a livelihood out of your writing, but I doubt that standard alone will be satisfactory for you. I understand you desire to be a writer. However, discretion is sometimes the better part of valor. I believe that your time would be better spent in another field of work. Truly apologize for conveying these words much too late. Sincerely, Louise. She got rejected. And then I feel like her passion just ended there. No? Louis was the name of Mom's favorite writer. The writer she admired. The one who might have even inspired her to pursue writing. I couldn't begin to imagine how I feel if someone I respected told me to give up. I imagined Mom opening the letter, hoping to find praise or encouragement. But the further she read, greater the despair on her face. No. Has her mom been through that, and she doesn't want her daughter to go through that like her. The composer I admired had said the same to me. They wouldn't have been able to take it either. Yeah, fortunate. Yeah. It's unfortunate. I don't think she ever wants her daughter to feel the same way. So I get why she's so strict with her. But turning down her passion is not the way. It's something that she wanted to live with. It's something that she was passionate about. Unfortunately, that type of thinking of like, oh, I don't want like my someone close to me to feel a certain way because I felt that certain way. It's understandable, but at the same time, you have to let them fall in order to learn. And sometimes you'll never know. What if they do make it? You know? And I don't think they understand that passion anymore. Just because you're rejected, yes, it's really sad, but that doesn't mean you have to give up your hobby entirely. For you to feel good, it's for you to enjoy. Do it for yourself, not for others, right? Because life is really about learning trial and errors. How are you to tell someone that they're gonna be doing it wrong when it doesn't hurt, in a way, in the beginning? And each person's different, you know? So I get her point of protecting her own daughter in a way, but also not like this. Because now you kind of ruined your relationship with your daughter at that point. Who are we calling? No one. Hello? The phone call that she always wanted to do, she couldn't. If she went too far, it's reasonable to tell someone to plan a source of income, but to dash her dreams like that. Too much. Abuse gets abuse, as the saying goes. Mom's inspirational person told her to give up and said they were helping her. So when she wanted to help her own daughter, the words were right there. Too convenient not to use. Yeah. Call recorded on February 19th. I think I'll be admitted to the hospital soon. Could you help me tidy up the house? Oh no. She tried to reach out. Please, I don't have anyone else I can ask to do this. Well, you don't say that. I still have the spare key. I'll go by when I have time. Thank you. Before you come, I'll put away things like the trophies. It's strange, isn't it? Back then I was so desperate to forget everything. But when I was cleaning the house and saw my typewriter and all those trophies, I remembered the days I wrote so happily. Why do we only realize how precious something is after we lose it? Writing and Alora. Lily? Have you called Adora? I tried calling her 2 days ago, but she didn't answer. Maybe she changed her number. I left a voicemail, but I'm not sure if she heard it. If I were brave enough to call her sooner, would we still be in touch right now? Back then, I thought the best thing to do was give her time. A landline phone, calling a specific date, hear recordings from that day. The call was between Mom and my aunt. From her voice coughing, I hear how difficult it was for Mom to talk. After I left home, my pride and drive to prove myself held me back from contacting me. All this time, I never once thought about how Mom must have felt. I didn't think that she would regret what she had done, nor did I know that she had called me. If I had just called her when I changed my number. Already too late. Nevertheless. A letter from the past. As I looked at the old attic key that I found in Mom's typewriter, it reminded me of the excuse that brought me back home. Finding my aunt's necklace. Maybe she knew everything and sent me here on purpose. I held the rusted key in my hand. It felt so cold and hard. Somehow, so warm. As I cleaned the key, Mom and Aunt's conversation continued. I felt like I was looking at myself. When Adora said that someone had called her talented, she was just like my young, naive self. It was too painful to see her talking with those bright eyes full of hope. At that moment, I wasn't looking at Adora, but rather the child I used to be. She had too much regrets. Her mom had so much regrets. And it's so sad that she couldn't control like her emotions when it comes to that. Nothing left undusted. I got a cheat. The attic key that I found inside the typewriter. What will I find in the attic? The recording ended with a violent cough from Mom. I was left stunned, my heart painfully heavy. For some time, I collected myself and headed to the attic with the key in tow. The attic had always been Mom's private space. When I snuck in as a child, it looked more like a storage room rather than somewhere fun. So I often wondered why Mom liked using it. As if to answer that question from my childhood, I found an old desk and chair in one corner of the room. On that desk laid a necklace and a dusty journal with an all too familiar name. If I never came back to this house and cleaned it, if I had left those mementos undisturbed beneath dust, I would have never learned about Mom's true feelings. I had a feeling that this diary had been waiting here all this time, just for me. I carefully brushed away the thick dust and opened it. Generational drama for real. That day, when Adora handed me her tape with such excitement on her face, I could see the hope in her eyes, that innocent face, certain she could realize her dream. I knew that face well. I was afraid that she would curse her wasted years and regret everything. I need to stop this now. For her sake, I choose to be harsh. I believed that her hating me was the lesser of two evils. When I started to tidy up Adora's belongings, I was able to see the remnants of her dreams in my hands. Through them, I could feel her sorrows and joys. That was when I looked back on my past, my younger self, who I had thought naive and foolish was shining as brilliantly as those traces of Adora. I've wanted to tell her my true feelings, but I can't reach her anymore. All I can do is wait. I hope you return one day, so I can tell you this. Dora, it was thanks to you that I was able to face myself again. Even though I was ashamed of my past, I was happy to see a part of myself in you. I had hurt you so gravely, yet you brought me comfort. I should have said this to you sooner. No matter what path you choose to walk, no matter how you live your life, I will always love and support you. Mom's diary ended there. After closing it, I noticed a letter laying on a corner of the desk. It was also something I thought I'd never see again. The cassette tape that I recorded my first song on. I put the tape into the cassette player and opened the envelope. The letter inside contained lyrics which seemed to accompany my song. I slowly recited Mom's lyrics. My novice melody and her poetic verses complemented each other well, as if they had always been together from the very start. What would you do to see those lost birds once again? Looking above, your eyes dance with the dawning sky, gleaming with hope. They were clear as crystal. Was it me who dusted everything? Read in my dream, you're singing to the moon and stars, even lighting up my room behind you. This game hurt my soul. This game hurt my soul.
What would you do to see those lost birds?
And that's the song.
What can I do to hear them sing? Would you walk through me those wide, or search through lonely streams? If there's any chance
Emotional
to see
damage.
God dang it, weeping. Thank you. Feel gay. It just hurt my soul a little.
Will you be back to see your lemon trees in bloom? Will you be there to hold my hand? And we walk through hills and towns, or run through crowded streets.
Nicole will come in and give you a shout out. Sorry, you came when the when the game kind of ended. Doing good, Nicole. Thank you. This game just made me cry. That's it.
Even lighting up my room behind you.
Oh, thank you for the work, Nicole. Thank you for the alert. We finished the game. Hey. Make sure to hydrate. You probably lost your body weight in tears. I probably did. Oh, look at the last picture. Oh sure it wasn't there before, I think. I don't remember, but I don't remember her mom hugging her. Never over, always over. Oh god. Sorry. I got very emotional in this game. Yeah, the ghost mom hug. I don't remember if it was there. Such a beautiful, beautiful 10 out of 10. This game just evoked all the feelings, everything. It was like so many regrets, so many bittersweet moments. And, you know, it just reminded me to like just reach out to people you love. Time is so limited. Sometimes you gotta learn how to put down your ego. It's okay. Put down your ego. It's okay to prove yourself wrong. It's okay. Such a beautiful game. I recommend playing it. It's on sale. It's on Steam right now and it's on sale. Support the game devs. This is such a beautiful game. Like, it's a very comfy, cozy game, but at the same time, like, I didn't expect to be hit with the feels. I didn't expect to be hit with the feels like that. What the heck? So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this wonderful game. Me, pardon all my crying. I just love games like this. And it's so amazing that games like this could just bring out so much emotion. It certainly got me. And you're right, Sir Deathlock. It really be that when tomorrow never comes. I think we all know what kind of lesson is trying to tell us, really. I really enjoy the art. The art is very, very beautiful. I mentioned this again and I will mention it again. The soundtrack is so beautiful, so bittersweet. And the fact that we get to listen to her tune that she made as a child and her mom writing out the lyrics, that was such a beautiful part, and she never got to truly see it before her mom passed away. And I thought that was just such a regrettable moment for her and her mom. There's so many like moments where they both regretted what they done. If she never went back to the house, she'll never see that. She didn't go back to her house, to the attic. She'll never see the letter and the journal that her mom wrote. If she decided that she never wanted to go back, she would never have known. That's how her mom thought. It's a beautiful game. Thank you, Echo. Thanks for the hydrate. It's okay, I'm trying not to, but it's such a beautiful game. She would have lived her life thinking the argument was all that happened. That's so true. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed the game. It could have been like a less than 3-hour game, but because I was crying in between and I was trying to get myself together, that it took longer. But you should definitely check out Letters from the Past Undusted, and it's on sale right now. I recently just bought it. I think for me it was $7.99. I think you should definitely buy this game. As sad as it sounds, I'm glad you are experiencing this so much. Sounds a little cathartic. Oh, nah, it's not odd. What the? Don't worry, it's like bittersweet, you know? It's just bittersweet feeling. Okay. I think they did such a good job. And I almost feel like each of the devs and the team that worked on this also felt a certain way. Like they could connect to the main character and they could feel some sort of like connection too. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Thank you, Sir Deadlock. Thank you for the follow. And you're singing the lyrics. Thank you so much for deciding to follow. Also, welcome to the Crystal Cave, as I already welcomed you. And thank you for sticking for so long. I know I played the game, but I hope you guys could also try the game out yourself. I think it's very special to play this game by yourself. And I feel like if I would have played this by myself without streaming, I wouldn't be able to finish the game, to be honest. Or it'll just take me longer to finish the game. So yeah. It has achievements too, yeah. Okay. It's okay, Echo, it's okay. Well, I hope you guys had a lovely time with me. And you also enjoyed the game. I also downloaded, I bought Camper Van as well, and I can't wait to play that with you guys. That will probably be next week though, if you guys don't mind. I usually stream Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Sometimes Thursdays are my collab streams. Wednesdays are also my collab streams. Usually Choco will be streaming with Janlang on Wednesdays. And Thursdays we might be doing something with people, who knows. But if not, I'll still be here. Usually during this time or a little bit earlier. But yeah, Wednesday to Friday is when we usually do stream. For the ones who don't know, I do have social media. So if you want to check out my social media, feel free. And of course, there's always like my other social medias that is in my about section. You guys don't know about that. Go here. Adjust myself. And thank you guys for coming by. It was it was a very nice game, and I really love the game a lot. I really do, and I really do recommend it. And we'll see who we could raid after this. There's a lot of people that are live right now. You know what? I think we should check out Happy, cause Happy stopped by and he's playing Gartic Phone with friends. So that'll be fun. It was nice seeing it was nice seeing you too. Thank you, Sir Deadlock. Thank you for streaming even though it was emotional. It's such a beautiful game, I had to. I felt a wave of crying and I'm like, I sense a disturbance in the voice. Thank you, Echo. I appreciate it. Oh, I thought Happy was streaming. Oh, never mind. I guess it was maybe a little glitch. That was weird. Oh, it's Mako. Wait, what the heck? Why did Happy's name show up for Mako on the side? That is so... Anyways, we're gonna say hi to Mako. He's playing Gartic Phone. I'm sure you guys will have a blast with me. Yeah, thank you for stopping by, guys. I really do appreciate it. Yeah, good. Free message ready? Yo, vanilla spootery. Like that. And then for the subs, you get a special vanilla tarantula. Ta-da! Okay, we'll start the raid over at Mako. Mako is a wonderful shark VTuber. If you enjoy his content, be sure to give him a follow and all his friends a follow if you like their vibes. But I'm sure you guys will have a blast. Mako is very talkative in his streams and he's very funny. And I think you guys will definitely enjoy his company as well. And once again, thank you so much, guys, for staying for such a long time and watching me cry. I hope that didn't mess up the game's experience for you, but I'm sure that that it might have evoked some type of emotion in you, as it did me. I just feel very emotional today. I just don't know why. I just feel so emotional. Drink Wawa. Okay, I will. I drink lots of Wawa. Okay, I'll see you guys next week. Can't wait to hang out again. Bye, guys. See you next time. Bye.